Hey, welcome back. So, I'm trying to decide. One of the computers in the room is like really loud, and I think I've got the microphone adjusted so it's not picking up. Mostly, I've got the microphone adjusted so it can hear me, um, because surprisingly, computers don't hear me very well. I'm actually talking a little higher than I ordinarily would, like in octaves, um, just to otherwise you just hear kind of growling. It's weird. Um, I think we're okay. It's like I got a thermometer on my desk. It's 86 degrees in here. The window's open. It's 65 outside. If that gives you any indication how many computers are making things happen, it's kind of nuts. I don't need a furnace. So last time, did I made a note of that at some point, right? Wrong. Yeah. I've gone back in there and I gave the villagers in the village in the Nether more bread. I think there's all of them now. I think it's a whole village. Still not actually producing any golems. Swatted a whole bunch of um, the statistics, whatever they're called these days. That so almost 3,000 pigmen. I'm just gonna call them that. One of those. So, I've got some gold coming. I've got like I've got about a box, where this is two boxes technically, of stacks of gold nuggets. So we have that to play with and gold bars are coming down because I'm swatting them while they're mad at me. So I've got the piglin is being given gold. I could just go in there. I don't know why I'm discussing this like you don't get to see what I'm narrating. Let me go in and get up to the ceiling and maybe kill this. Oh, he went back in. All right, hang on a sec. Alright, so ceiling of the nether, ladder, shift, jump, forward, fling, hop out, endermite. Um, I don't know what I've been getting. I didn't really stop to. I had to mention last time I was going to have to sleep as soon as I thought of it because I've been awake for however long and phantoms were going to be a thing. That's all basically junk. I mean, it's not, but it's. Oh, that is. It can't be categorized as the problem. So that's apparently what's there. Got some iron nuggets, which is funny because the only way I'm getting iron at this point, fire. Oh, I forgot that was a thing. Bricks, spectral arrows, I suppose. Some blackstone, some gravel, some soul sand. That is wrong. I don't know why that would even be in there ever. Oh, it probably fell down onto. I didn't even think of that. Frying obsidian, real obsidian, some string, and some quartz, which is kind of the whole point of having a piglin. It would be a better point if I had gold being more or less made for me, but that doesn't seem to be an option as such. Um, and this is all not stupid stuff, right? Because that'd be nice. The way I've got things accidentally, what I settled for, I guess, is I've got piglins with crossbows and whatever that I end up swatting with a sword because otherwise they just cram up and they shoot at me anyway. Um, but generally, it's mostly pigmen, and I get them mad at. Well, I'll show you in here. Let me get up here. Hang on. This level is the pigmen, which ought to be. They're not existing yet. We'll get there. Um, Up here is the village, which doesn't benefit me as a village. Well, I mean, I guess I could come up and give meat to these guys or something in here, really. Um, there's assorted piglins, dead or alive, happening. It They're a bit scatterbrained, and the ones up there. There's a turtle. Oh, I can show you that. I don't know why I'm assuming this is the first time you've seen it. That's happening though. You know how people always complain or assert or otherwise order. That's a turtle egg right there. Blah percent of people watching this aren't subscribed. In my case, it's like 92% of people likely watching this, but we'll find out in the end. Our unsubs like 8% are coming back. I don't know why. You don't like me. Um, anyway, I gave them a whole lot, like more bread probably than they can actually get through, but I don't care. I just gave them a whole lot of bread. So we have more or less a full village. I think it's full-ish. Um, And they're not producing iron guys. They're just. I kind of have a couple of thoughts about that. One is, if I'm right about one thing, then they're not producing. It's possible, I guess, that it's a biome specific thing. Yeah, they're getting angry about breeding, so they're full. It might be like the between. This is in two biomes. I didn't mean for it to be, but it's what happened. This one is Delta Basalt, and then over here is basic pigment breeding nether waste, which is most of it, which helps. But you know, it's possible that you can do this in the nether, and for some reason they like limited the number of biomes that it can happen in with the iron golems being spawned by this. Another possibility, and you'd think it would apply to the overworld where it clearly doesn't. Anyone else doing something like anything like that, no one else does this, but something similar to an iron factory, an iron farm. They'll always have a name tagged zombie somewhere that the villagers can see and panic about. Maybe in the nether that matters. I, like, you know, I could find that out just really quick. Come here, look. There's monsters. You don't like them. Go look at it. Look at it. Look at the monster. Go look at the monster. Do you care that there's a monster? I don't want to leave this open for the same reason I don't want the brewing stands here, because if a ghast gets in there, it can see through tiny gaps and then shoot me and blow everything up. Again, it happened once while I was building this. We tried. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's what that's the best I can guess. Is maybe they need to physically see a zombie that they're not really in danger, but it's available to look at. And in the overworld, maybe that's still true, but it's because it's the overworld, they occasionally do see something somehow that they don't see through glass. I don't know what to tell you about that. Anyway, we have a collection, a clump of these guys. So go over and start by punching them to make them a little myth. And get my sword and then just kill them. And this is meat and nuggets and ingots and swords, which go into the ovens down there and get melted and become ingots. Occasionally, because of the way this isn't the way I wanted it to be, there's also the spicy slimes, the magma, whatever they give you, the magma orbs, whatever they're called. Magma balls. And you can just not be alive. Get the experience real quick. That's a real good experience farm, that's for sure. Okay. And go down and see if the ovens got clogged up by something I wasn't anticipating. One sec. Yeah, I get live piglins, which can be crossbows I don't want. That's obviously either a sword or maybe gold armor. Could be. I don't know, it's gone new. This guy is probably getting some gold. I don't know why he wouldn't be. Did I look at all of those or just the one? Yeah, nothing bad really. This is nuggets, which just happened because between the swords melting and the nuggets you get, we're up to that. I could just turn those into ingots, but I'm kind of thinking towards saving up for other things I want gold for, like powered rails. Oh. Cool. Well, so that's what I have, which isn't really enough. It's not, I don't know. It's just how it is. That's a bamboo farm is feeding bamboo into it's just a whole big mess. Let me go back to the overworld. I don't think I have anything ready in the to-do book. I think we did it all. That, or stuff that's in progress, I guess counts. Hang on, let me get outside. Those things are really creeping me. I keep forgetting they exist, and then I don't really look at them, I just run past them. There's a bunch of dancey things that are just and then that, I think, is one of them. It's weird. Anyway. Yeah, I can't think of anything that I'm plotting toward apart from stuff I'm working on, which is building more house, ultimately, digging down into basements, which I've done a bit, but not really anything that's worth looking at. Leveling the island, which is just a lot of busy work, build a real house. Add flooring to them, think up gold factory, I mean, kinda, yeah. And that's all where stuff is. Yeah, I mean, that's where Prismarine Factory, the flooring, it hasn't really changed since the last time I recorded looking at it. But, again, if you're new here, we can go glance at it. I got these set up side by side. Amazingly, they don't, unless they do this time, set each other off. That one actually stays, so that's impressive. I was afraid if I did this, they would both launch and then I have to go track the one down sometime. The Prismarine Factory's over here. My render distance is down a bit because at 32 it starts getting kind of uppity about. It hitches a bit, it lags. Yeah, doing the flooring it's in progress. It's just it's chopping down a spruce tree, and it's a big spruce tree. I get a lot of wood, but over and over endlessly, it just never seems to get better. So I'll get it done. I'm just not gonna focus on it while recording at all. Let's see. I have cat down there. I have this much done. Those are golems I made because I've got slimes bothering me while I'm doing this. There's a tree that I get wood from. That's 30-odd% done, maybe all of that, and then all the way to that wall. If I ever get it done to here, that line right there is hoppers leading out to get stuff from the valve is closed, so I'm not getting any iron guys down there because they just stack up. The problem is they exist irrespective of my proximity. So if I leave, there's 1,000 iron golems crammed in there and no fish because I have to be within 128 meters. They're just in here like this, and I let them out, let them down, close it up so we don't have a problem. It's not the perfect system, but it's what I did. And yeah, the middle line there. Once that and all of that are filled in, that'll be half of it. Whoa, half of it. I was really lucky. Half of the flooring done. You know, again, work in progress. I don't know what to... And this is ceiling. I'm also somewhat slowly building. Glass I have. I can buy it. I can cook sand. Sea lanterns are because I've got... let's see. Sea crystals and shards to whatever spot a little closer to the top than I might like there. So we got to keep on top of that or it'll jam up and break my whole thing. Yeah, that's what I've got. It's my real quick, not quite a world tour for episode, is it 126? It seems like it. I'm gonna go back up, go home, and unpause it then. Hang on. I guess what we could do if we don't have anything planned is, let's look at achievements for a minute. Let's, I could do that. I don't have an enchanting table, but it's not hard. Why is this in this tab? I don't remember. Oh, I do know. I was looking for something. That, I'd have to make a shield. And get something to shoot at me. Husbandry, catch a fish, that's easy. That's a little more complicated. I have to find an axolotl. I've never done this one at all. So, frogs, I hate this one. There's one that's worse, but I hate that one. I mean, kind of could happen over. Really, the biggest problems there are like eat a spider eye and eat dead zombie meat. I could do either of those to get started. Oh, not really anywhere on that. I need 17 more. Haven't done that, I guess. Yeah, that. Would I... Did I build that thing in a way I could... I've got a honey thing, but I don't know if there's a way to put fire under it. Let's go find out. Let's pause. Hang on. Not precisely, although I guess there's no reason I couldn't just knock that block out real quick. I would have to shut down the... I should probably start by shutting down the system, then go make a campfire. Nope, turn off, or on, however you want to look at it. Go figure out a campfire is logs and charcoal. Do I have any charcoal? Well, if I have logs, I have charcoal. Let me... Give me this for a sec. Get off me. Give me the sapling, because I need that. Where about was that? It must have been here-ish. I don't know, why not. Make a, get him. How do I have 5 oak sap? You think I'd have more. I'm so used to like Skyblock, where by the time anything like this happens, you have boxes full of oak saplings at least, because that's the only way to get started. Get in there, become another bamboo thing. Gold that give me that. Well, that nearly worked, thanks. Gimme. You need like sticks or something maybe for this? Seems like it. I'm gonna go do the honey thing real quick. Get a pop-up saying we did a thing, because that's really what it is about the praise. I was just where sticks are, by the way. I don't know why I'm doing this. Are there any sticks? Did I got rid of them all? Curious. How do you make a... Yeah, I need sticks. Oh, look at that while I'm looking at it. Let me grab a stick or two. Hang on. I don't know why I paused. I'm here. Is it 2, 4? I don't know. It might be 4. And it's sticks, I'm intending to put there because I get sticks and I don't want them and they just have to go somewhere. Is this going to be a campfire or am I forgetting something? Yeah, there it is. Good. So, arguably, if I just go put this in place, and by now it might be... It's going to be hard to measure. Let me look at this thing from a perspective. Is either of the ones on the end ready? How much honey? Did it say you have to empty it, or can it be somewhat full? Where is it? Collect honey from beehive. Okay. That sounds reasonably simple. Can I tell if any of these is ready? I might pause until I see that it's... Well, wait, I can look at this from the... I can look at it from here. They won't escape. Does that tell you... Not that, this. Does that tell you anything? Honey level 3. That's more than 0. Let's try that. Oh, give me a bottle. Let's do this. Is this gonna work? At all? Why am I wrong? Can you not do it from the bottom? It says there's honey in it, so you'd think that would work. It's weird. I don't understand the problem. I've done this before. I don't know why it's not happening. What exactly are you telling me to do? Using a bottle without a... Okay, great. What's left to care about? Does it really have to be more full than that? Or is there any indication that one is more full? No. Well, what I could do is pause this until it looks full, because it does change the little thing on the side there. It changes. Probably got to put that glass back, because I don't know if they can come out the side. I don't think so, but I'm not going to try it. I'll let them fill it up with honey. They do that over time. All right, hang on. That one, I can't see very well, but that one's full. If I can reach in there and do this, I don't see why not. This is so touched, so. Put that down, break this, get a bottle, and do the bottle thing, right? Yay! That can come with me. That can go back where I found it, and we're done with that one. That actually took all day, technically. Nap time, hang on. I can't... Oh, there it is. I can find the honey. It's like, when did that... I thought I would get it, but there it is. Get in there, go away. Other things we could... Oh, do I... No, I don't have sticks. Do I? Yeah. 3 sticks, apparently, to make one of this. Go get rid of the sticks. I don't want this for anything. Make more sticks out of it. Stash them. I don't think I want it. That's full, right? All of my junk box? Yeah, it's not good. I'm trying to... I've been playing Satisfactory lately, like, this week. I'm up to like 100 hours. I just got it the other day. And all of a sudden the controls in Minecraft seem a little off. Like, I keep hitting shift to run, which of course doesn't work. Stuff like that. Okay, what else have we got to worry about? What was the other bee thing? It was something silly, wasn't it? Oh, it's, yeah, honeycomb is not a honey Is it? Is that that's not the same as a honey block. I do have... I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure it's like a whole separate thing that I have to remember how to get, because I don't know if I've ever bought it before. I can try a honey block, but I don't think it's that simple. I think you have to have a specific something that is not one of these. That's not what we want to do. What can it... There's no way to get a honey anything out of this stuff, right? It's not a thing. Where's a, Yeah, I can't do anything. I can make sugar or I can make blocks. Well, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't... I'm not going to try to guess while I'm recording. There's no point. Let's see. Other activities. I could do... I'll get a fish real quick. That's easy. I have everything I need on me for it. Go on. Give me that. Does it say what kind of fish? Does it matter? Catch a fish. Yeah, I see one right there, so let's just go get it. There's one right there. It's even better. There you go. And I actually don't want this for anything, so you can just go away, and we're done with that. And tadpoles are similar, but you have to... Or tadpole... Well, probably. Mudkips. The, axolotls are about... Yeah, I just don't know where one is offhand. What else can we do? We can, Did that just happen, or was that there before? I don't think it was there before. It's a neat idea. You use, the, Nemo fish, the, tropical fish, to effectively... It's not about taming an axolotl, I think it's just breeding. You give one of two... Get two axolotls, you each give a tropical fish. That's new. That wasn't there before, I'm pretty sure. Well, okay, we're still opening up options. Respawn the dragon. That sounds like a thing. Did I look at all of these? What's this one? No, I don't have a goat. I don't have a tadpole or a frog. Escape. Oh, wow, I never did. Because when I... You know what? Let's do that. Let's think. I gotta go up and over, so I'm gonna need a couple of, I'll get them all in there. That's, actually easy, except we have to go there. Hang on a sec. Back to the ladder and up, and is that noise getting picked up? That's, there's like something of a storm happening outside, so. It's not really a storm, but it's raining, and there's just suddenly massive wind rustling through trees. It's weird. Doesn't matter much. My, stronghold is over here. Like the one I used to get to the end, not the one I finally got a silverfish in. Stronghold in desert. I guess I can just run. I don't want to do this. I used to do this a lot, and it turns out, especially if someone's... Depending on how you're looking at it, I don't know if it matters on a phone or whatever, but on a big screen is what I'm using. It's like here to here's... I've got a pair that are 32 inches. That's big enough, I guess. What was I gonna... Oh, bouncing apparently, like, nauseates people. If you don't control it, it's weird to see, so I'll try not to. Hi, what are you? Oh, okay. Let's hop in here. Let's, forgot to grab any bowling balls, so I'll just get them if I can do that in here. I mean, I have some, but I should get some too. Run over to the pool I made somewhat recently. Well, I don't have to, but I could tear down these, pillars sometime, whatever they are. I guess obelisk. Yeah, there's what I can use. Do I have... Good. Okay. Let's pick a fight and get some extra bowling balls, some extra... And to me, they look like bowling balls, especially if they're in your hand at the time. Strike. So, that's just me. Apparently. Actually, I don't want that there. I want it here, and I'll get a couple of... Die a lot. Give me your stuff. The problem with this method is they're on fire, so they could arguably wander off and then die, and I have to go find the stuff I tried to get out of them. Hey, give me that person. There's one of those. How's my armor? Did I get hurt? Okay. Are you mad at... Oh, you have to die, because otherwise he'll follow me. Where is he? I don't know. There he is. Hi, come here. You're... I'll come back when he's dead. Hang on. I haven't seen him lately. Did he die? Yeah, I saw him go off this way, but I don't know what happened after that. I don't see experience or anything on the ground. Well, if if it doesn't bother him, it doesn't bother me. I'm just gonna go. Let's get these guys, and you're not anything, right? Okay. Simplest. Well, actually, this a simple way to do this. I kind of want to use the Ender Pearl because I'm not sure if my usual method works, which is to use a. It's the same either way you get it. Well, you can fling the Ender Pearl from here, but I'm not going to. There's any non-zero chance that you'll miss and fly off. It's potentially bad. But usually instead of wasting Ender Pearls on this sort of thing, I'll just kind of I'll put a trapdoor on it, open it up, climb up to where you're going with that. And then I'm going to need one of these to get back. Well, I have wings. Let's do this, because Chieves. Okay. Right? Kinda? What? What did I not do? I'm really not sure what... Did I get a Chieves for that? Tactical fishing. What the hell? What do you want? What do you... Well, don't look at things. What was I supposed to do that I'm not... Escape the island? Well, I just did. Do I have to get off of the... Go down there. Oh, I didn't. I went through it. What the hell? That's weird. Okay, interesting, except horrible. Give me all of these so I can figure it. How did I... That's weird. Can't imagine how that worked. Okay, there. Oh, well. And there's the sheep. Okay. Now I just gotta get back, which probably means more. Is this... What? Where's the... I'm confused. I don't understand where the little bedrock thing is. I don't see it anywhere in the world. Well, on the bright side, it's optional. I'm just gonna fly home. It's just, I know how that works. I'm gonna do that. That must be home. I'll be back in a bit. Thinking about it, as long as I'm here anyway, I should probably... There is another way for me to get Ender Pearls, which is really obvious. Well, I mean, it might be. Over here, where I pathed over to the outer island instead of doing what I just did back when I killed the dragon. Before I killed the dragon, in fact. Halfway to the outer islands, I have this set up. And this is really nice and automatic. Just grab these. And they supply more because they do that. They don't not work. There's a, in the, in the, minecart, if you saw it for a sec, there's a slug, an endermite, and they're trying to get it and can't, but it doesn't stop them. Is this right? Okay. Go home, hang on. And that spawns me at my bed where I guess it's nap time. Yeah, so we got that done. I mean, it's something. It's 3 more than I had yesterday. Let's restock a few things and probably get my... Really just food and rockets. I'll get the, my stuff mended later. It doesn't matter right now. Food and, rockets. Right? What? Oh, weird. Okay. That's about how much time I really have. I might mention, again, yeah, I've been playing Satisfactory. Daytime is, so call it 21:34. We'll just say it'll happen one day. It's easiest that way. Day 21:34. Got a few more Chieves. Because that's what I did. Yeah, so I've been playing Satisfactory for one thing, which, like, really a lot. Like, all day, every day, it's nuts. I don't know why, it's just... I do technically like this game better, I think. But it's amazingly competent, and it's, like, in early access. We just got... That's why I wound up getting it, was, there was a big deal about, what amounts to Snapshot 6, I guess, call it. It's not what they call it, Update 6. That would be thunder if you can hear it. it's for something that's not even done. It is remarkably well put together. It's really nice. So two things. I'm thinking about doing an LP, about, let's play about that with Hunter because she likes the game as much as I do, which is uncommon. It's a first person weird thing, and she digs it. A lot of it's problem solving. It's really kind of fun. Um, and so that takes some time. And then yeah, like you can see, I don't really have a lot of stuff planned, and the stuff I do have planned is going to take some time. So I might actually scale back. I've been doing these every day since the beginning of June, which is why we're up to like 126 or whatever this episode is. I think it is. I might back off and start doing these weekly. That's how I used to do it like 5 years ago. And the downside is if you get a whole lot done, you've got 6 months of stuff that no one's ever seen, and you know if it matters if anyone sees it. Playing the game is the important thing to me. But yeah, I think I might change the releases to. I'll pick a day of the week. This will obviously be a Tuesday. If it's Monday now, it's for tomorrow. Um, and that'll give me more time to get some stuff actually at least arranged, if not actually done. Might do a lot of the actual building on camera. Like if I'm doing anything important, more important than flooring, that I can do on my downtime. It's fine. Yeah, I'll probably do that actually. So, you know, if you're watching every day, well, there'll be other stuff I can do other days once a week, if that makes sense. It just slows down the hectic element of getting one of these every day and apparently just going after 3 achievements instead of having a plan. So that's how I'm going to do it from now on for at least a while. I think probably unless I change my mind again and just come back tomorrow from your perspective next Thursday, Wednesday. This is Tuesday. Today is Monday. This will be Tuesday. If I show up on Wednesday, then I change my mind. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to split. You can like and subscribe and, go after your own achievements. It's a life lesson. It's not. And click the stupid bell for notifications when I come back in a week or so, whenever it is, later this month. See you later. Bye.